Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamenenchev. The Cowboys traveled to Philadelphia to take on the rival Eagles in a big NFC East game. DeMarco Murray, who led the Cowboys and NFL in rush yards last year, had an awful game for the Eagles. Dallas held him to 13 carries for 2 yards, but the big story in the game and the NFL today was Tony Romo's injury. Romo broke his collarbone on this play. Early reports are he might be out 8 to 10 weeks, but of course we'll know more tomorrow and in the coming days. Brandon Weeden did play great in relief today, completing all 7 of his passes, including this 42-yard touchdown to Terrence Williams. The Cowboys win 20-10. Former Wynn High School star DeAngelo Williams continues to shine for the Steelers. Here, the shifty moves for the 2-yard touchdown. He had 77 rush yards. Later in the quarter, it's Williams for his second touchdown run. And folks, he wasn't done. Fourth quarter, he pushes the pile right here, refuses to go down. Looks like the bus right there, Jerome Bettis. Williams with his third rushing TD. The Steelers win 43-18. Marcus Mariota and the Titans took on Johnny Football and the Browns. Opening Cleveland drive, and Manziel with the Dilfer dime deep to Travis Benjamin for a 60-yard TD, 7-0 Browns. 21-7 in the fourth quarter, and Mariota to Dorial Green-Beckham, the former Mizzou Tiger, with a nice leaping catch. That's Mariota's 6th touchdown this year, the most of any rookie through their first 2 games. But then Manziel runs around and finds Benjamin for another score. The Browns win 28-14. On the college football, James Tabry was terrific in his first career start in place of the injured Freddie Knighton. Tabry completed 21 of 24 passes for 255 yards and 3 touchdowns in A-State's 77 win over Missouri State, and he certainly impressed his coach.
He was maybe even more poised tonight than I expected. You know, he's just such an emotional guy. I thought he might be a little amped up and hard to control, but he, from the first snap on, I thought he did a pretty good job controlling that.
For the second straight game, the Razorbacks racked up more than 400 total yards of offense, but for the second straight game, it didn't lead to enough points. Couple that with a bad defensive performance, and the Hogs fell 35-24 against Texas Tech.
I wish I could say something to make everybody feel a little bit better. Our fans, our players, we're just not at the point yet where we can not play a perfect game and win. You know, we just got to keep sawing wood.
And in preps, here are Week 3 Sweetest Play nominees. We start with the game of the week as Jonathan Adams takes the punt, makes some shifty cuts, switches fields, and there's no bringing him down. He's gone for a 55-yard punt return TD. Jonesboro beats Batesville 36-29. For our second play, more special teams and another return as Westside's Kushawn Gillespie runs up the middle but then cuts it back as there's no catching him. Down the sideline he goes for the touchdown, but Cross County gets the win. Our third play features some trickery as Cecil Langston pitches it to Ryan Rogers, who goes up top to Braden Wilson between 3 defenders for the completion as he's finally brought down. But Gosnell would get the last laugh thanks to Carlos Blackman, who would make a great juke, and here's the power, the speed. Blackman had 6 TDs and 377 rushing yards as Gosnell wins 39-25. Head on over to KIT8.com to vote. Polls close Tuesday at 8. You can see the winning play that night on Region 8 News at 10. To baseball, the Cardinals trying to avoid a sweep against the Cubs. St. Louis got started early against John Lester, second batter of the game, and the rookie Tommy Pham crushes the ball. It's way gone down Waveland Avenue, 2-0 Cards. 2 batters later, the other rookie, Stephen Piscotty, puts a charge into it for another homer. The Cards win 4-3 and have a 4-game lead on the Pirates, 6 on the Cubs. And Blake Anderson show right after us. And the Seahawks are down on the Packers 24-17 now. So
okay. Pat came back.
Pat came back, leading late in the fourth quarter. Huge game for playoff seeding down the line.
Oh, yeah, even this early in the season. Big
Absolutely.
one. All right, Common, thanks. Back after this.